everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving deep into something pretty amazing. Gemini,
Gemini.
Google's brand new AI system.
Yes.
And, you sent us a ton of articles on this, so it seems like you're really trying to get a handle on it.
Yeah,
And honestly, who wouldn't be? This AI market is exploding.
it really is.
It's expected to hit like $281.4 billion this year alone.
Wow.
And projections show it growing by a whopping 37% every year until 2030.
That's incredible.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's break down what makes Gemini so special, and more importantly, how you can actually use it.
So what's really fascinating about Gemini is that it's not just like another AI.
Right.
It really signifies a major shift in how we think about AI and how we interact with it.
You're right. The articles kept mentioning this paradigm shift.
Right.
What exactly makes Gemini so different from everything else that's out there?
It all comes down to Gemini's multimodal capability. So imagine an AI that can not only read your meeting notes, but also analyze like a chart you're looking at, and even understand the tone of the conversation.
Wow.
That's what Gemini can do.
Really?
Yeah, it processes information from text, images, and audio all at the same time.
That's mind-blowing. It's like having an AI that can see the whole picture,
Exactly.
not just fragments of it.
And this isn't just some theoretical concept.
Right.
This multimodal capability allows Gemini to tackle problems that other AI systems simply can't.
Okay.
For example, one of the articles you sent highlighted how Gemini can analyze like a complex medical image,
Okay.
like a scan,
Yeah.
and then connect that information to relevant text from a research paper,
Huh.
creating a much deeper understanding than either data point could provide alone.
Interesting.
Other AIs are still struggling to make those kinds of connections.
Okay, so this is where I start to get really excited.
Okay.
One of the articles mentioned that Gemini outperformed other models in a whopping 84% of cognitive tasks.
That's a huge number.
What does that mean, like in a way that, we can all understand?
So think of it this way.
Right.
Gemini isn't just following a set of pre-programmed rules.
Right.
It's learning and adapting to new information and situations just like we do.
Uh-huh.
It's capable of complex reasoning and problem solving,
Yeah.
which has huge implications for fields like medical diagnoses, scientific research, and even creative writing.
Wow.
It's truly pushing the boundaries of what AI can do.
So we've established that Gemini is powerful and capable,
Very.
but you, our listener, are probably thinking,
Yeah.
okay, that's all very impressive, but how can I actually use this in my daily life?
Right. And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Gemini is already being integrated into tools and platforms you can start using today.
That's great.
And the articles you sent highlighted 3 key areas: business productivity,
Uh-huh.
creative applications,
Right.
and data analysis.
Gotcha. And speaking of tools, the article specifically mentioned 3 that caught our attention: Google Bard, Google Workspace, with Gemini and Vertex AI.
Yes,
It feels like there's a tool for everyone,
for sure.
no matter how tech-savvy you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's start with Google Bard.
Okay.
This one seems like the most user-friendly option,
I think so.
almost like a gateway to the power of Gemini.
Exactly. Bard is a free conversational chatbot
Okay,
powered by Gemini.
cool.
You can ask it questions, have it generate creative text formats, translate languages, and even get it to help with writing different kinds of creative content.
So it's like your own super smart assistant.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I find really fascinating is that Bard is constantly learning and evolving.
It is.
The more people use it, the more data it gathers, and the smarter it becomes.
Right. That's the magic of machine learning.
Yeah.
It's constantly being trained on massive amounts of data. And because Gemini is multimodal,
Right.
it can learn from text, images, and audio.
Yeah.
This constant evolution makes it incredibly versatile and adaptable.
Now, for those of us who spend a lot of time in the Google Workspace environment using Google Docs and Sheets daily,
Yeah.
the idea of Gemini being integrated sounds like it could be a major productivity booster.
I agree.
What would that look like in practice?
So imagine this. You're writing a report in Google Docs,
Okay.
and you need to quickly summarize a massive data set.
Right.
With Gemini integrated, you can simply ask it to analyze the data and pull out the key insights.
Wow.
Those insights will then be woven seamlessly into your document, saving you tons of time and effort.
And that's not all.
Right.
What if you're creating a presentation in Google Slides and need to find the perfect image?
Oh, yeah.
Gemini can search through a vast database of images and suggest options that perfectly match your content and style.
That would be so helpful.
I know. It's all about making your workflow smoother and more efficient.
Exactly.
This really resonates with one of the articles that mentioned that companies using AI are seeing a 40% productivity boost,
Yeah,
according to McKinsey.
that's a huge number.
That's a pretty compelling reason to start exploring Gemini.
Absolutely. And those productivity gains are only going to increase as Gemini continues to evolve.
Right.
It has the potential to transform how we work across various industries.
Okay, so we've covered the user-friendly Bard and the productivity powerhouse that is Google Workspace with Gemini integration.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Vertex AI.
Okay.
This one feels a bit more specialized, right? Geared towards a more technical audience.
You could say that.
Yeah.
If Bard is the friendly face of Gemini,
Okay.
then Vertex AI is the engine room.
Gotcha.
It's a platform for developers and data scientists who want to really get under the hood and build their own custom AI models, leveraging Gemini's advanced capabilities.
So if you're a developer looking to create a cutting-edge app
Yeah.
that leverages the latest AI technology, Vertex AI is your playground.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
it's not just limited to app development. Vertex AI can be used for a wide range of tasks, from training AI models to analyze complex data to automating intricate business processes.
Wow.
It gives you the power to tailor Gemini to suit your specific needs.
I have to admit, all this talk about AI can seem a bit intimidating,
I understand.
especially for those of us who aren't exactly tech wizards.
Right.
Is there hope for the average person to
yeah.
actually understand and use Gemini effectively?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a coding expert to tap into the power of Gemini.
Okay, good.
There are tons of resources available to help you learn, regardless of your technical background.
That's great.
Google offers a fantastic AI learning path that gives a structured introduction to AI concepts focusing on Gemini.
That sounds like a great place to start.
Yeah.
And for those who like a more hands-on approach?
Platforms like Coursera and Fast.ai offer fantastic courses specifically designed for beginners.
Nice.
They'll guide you through practical exercises and projects to help you understand and apply Gemini in a real-world setting. And the articles you sent also mentioned some amazing online communities.
Oh, yes, I was just getting to that. The articles mention vibrant communities where people can connect, share their experiences, and learn from each other.
Yeah.
Where can our listener find these communities?
Yeah.
And what kind of support can they expect?
These communities are invaluable resources.
Okay.
Reddit has a thriving subreddit called Gemini AI with over 500,000 members sharing tips, use cases, and personal experiences.
Wow.
If you prefer visual learning, YouTube has tons of tutorials and walkthroughs, both from experts and everyday users.
That's awesome.
And if you like real-time interaction,
Yeah.
the Gemini Developers Discord channel has over 200,000 members ready to answer questions and even collaborate on projects.
It's incredibly inspiring to see this level of enthusiasm and collaboration around AI.
It is.
It really feels like we're on the verge of something truly transformative.
I agree.
What stands out to you as the most impactful aspect of Gemini so far?
What I find most remarkable is how Gemini is already making its mark across various industries,
Okay.
and its influence is only going to grow in the years to come.
So it's not just a theoretical concept anymore.
No, it's not.
Gemini is already changing the game in the real world.
Absolutely.
Let's dive into some specific examples of how it's being used across various sectors.
Okay.
I'm particularly curious about the impact on manufacturing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's imagine a factory setting where robots and human workers are collaborating side by side,
Okay.
seamlessly communicating and working together,
Yeah.
thanks to Gemini's ability to understand both visual and auditory cues.
It's a huge leap forward in terms of efficiency and safety.
It really is.
But before we get into the specifics,
Yeah.
actually, we're not doing breaks in this deep dive.
Okay.
Remember, this whole experience is tailored specifically for you, our listener,
Right.
based on the materials you sent us.
Okay, I see.
So let's jump right into those real-world applications of Gemini
Sounds good.
and explore how it's transforming various industries.
Let's do it. All right, so let's jump right into those real-world applications of Gemini and how it's transforming various industries.
Yes, the articles mentioned robots and humans working together seamlessly in factories. That sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie.
I know, it's pretty amazing.
But it's actually happening now thanks to Gemini.
It is. Imagine a scenario where a robot needs to hand a specific tool to a human worker.
Okay.
Gemini can enable that robot to not only understand the worker's spoken request, but also analyze their gestures and the surrounding environment to identify the correct tool and pass it safely.
That's incredible.
It's like having AI act as a super intuitive translator between humans and machines,
Yeah.
facilitating true collaboration.
It's not just about robots mindlessly following instructions anymore.
Well,
It's about them understanding context and intent,
exactly.
which leads to a much safer and more efficient work environment.
Absolutely. And think about quality control.
Gemini can be trained to analyze images from a production line
Uh,
and identify even the slightest defects that might be invisible to the human eye.
wow, really?
Yeah, this level of precision and attention to detail
Okay.
has the potential to significantly reduce errors
Right.
and improve the overall quality of products.
So it's like having AI act as a quality control supervisor
Right.
with like superhuman vision.
Exactly.
Now, I'm also curious about the impact on retail.
Okay.
The articles hinted at Gemini creating much more personalized shopping experiences.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Imagine walking into a store
Okay.
and having an AI assistant
Uh-huh.
that understands your style preferences based on your past purchases, your browsing history,
Wow.
and even your social media activity.
Really?
It could suggest items you'd love,
Okay.
but might never have discovered on your own.
Huh. Interesting.
And think about virtual shopping assistants.
That can answer your questions, show you 3D models of products, and even help you put together the perfect outfit for a special occasion.
It takes personalized recommendations to a whole new level.
It does.
It's not just about suggesting similar items anymore.
Right.
It's about truly understanding your individual style and needs.
Exactly. And this extends beyond fashion.
Okay?
Gemini can revolutionize the entire retail experience, from personalized product recommendations to streamlined checkout processes and even interactive in-store displays
Well,
that respond to your presence and preferences.
now let's shift gears and talk about healthcare.
Okay.
This is an area where the articles highlighted some truly groundbreaking potential for Gemini.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm especially fascinated by the use of Gemini in medical imaging.
It's truly transformative.
Yeah.
Imagine a radiologist
Okay.
who needs to review hundreds of X-rays or MRIs in a day.
Right.
It's incredibly demanding work
Yeah.
that requires intense focus and attention to detail. Gemini can step in and analyze those images, flagging potential abnormalities for the radiologist to review.
It's like having a second pair of eyes with superhuman accuracy,
Right.
which could potentially save lives by catching things that might otherwise be missed.
Absolutely.
Are there any other applications in healthcare that have you particularly excited?
I'm really excited about the potential for personalized medicine.
Okay.
Gemini's multimodal capabilities allow it to analyze not just medical images,
Mm-hmm.
but also patient records, genetic information,
Wow.
and even lifestyle data to create incredibly tailored treatment plans.
So it's not just about treating the disease.
Yeah.
It's about treating the individual.
Exactly.
And this could lead to more effective treatments with fewer side effects?
That's the goal, and we're also seeing promising developments in drug discovery.
Really?
Gemini can sift through vast databases of scientific literature and clinical trial data
Okay.
to identify potential drug targets and predict the effectiveness of new therapies.
So this has the potential to drastically accelerate the drug development process,
It does.
making life-saving treatments available to patients much sooner.
Absolutely.
That's truly groundbreaking.
It's exciting.
And what about the impact on mental health care?
Oh, that's a great question.
This is an area where access and stigma can be significant barriers?
They are, and Gemini could play a vital role in bridging those gaps.
Yeah. How so?
It can power chatbots
Okay.
that provide support and guidance to people struggling with anxiety, depression, or other mental health conditions.
Oh, interesting.
Because these chatbots can understand and respond to both text and audio,
Mm-hmm.
they can provide a much more engaging and empathetic experience,
Okay.
making people feel truly heard and understood.
It's about providing confidential and personalized support.
Yeah.
In a way that's accessible and comfortable for everyone.
Exactly.
It's incredibly exciting to see how Gemini is breaking down barriers and creating new possibilities in healthcare. Now, let's move on to another area where Gemini's impact could be truly transformative. Education.
Oh.
I'm especially curious about how it can personalize the learning experience for students.
Imagine a world where every student have access to a personalized learning plan,
Okay.
tailored to their unique needs and learning style.
Wow.
Gemini can analyze a student's performance, pinpoint their strengths and weaknesses, and recommend specific resources and activities to help them thrive.
It's like having a dedicated tutor who understands exactly how you learn best.
That's a great way to put it.
And this personalized approach isn't just limited to traditional classroom settings, is it?
Absolutely not. Gemini has the potential to revolutionize online learning and professional development.
So how would that work?
Imagine taking an online course where the content adapts to your pace and learning style.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or picture having a virtual mentor
Okay.
who provides personalized career guidance based on your skills and interests.
It's about making learning more engaging, effective, and accessible to everyone, regardless of their location or circumstances.
Exactly.
What excites you most about this potential for personalized learning?
What I find truly remarkable is how Gemini can not only provide access to information,
Right.
but also help us learn more effectively.
Okay.
It can provide personalized feedback, identify areas where we need to improve, and offer targeted support to help us reach our full potential.
It's about empowering every learner to succeed.
Absolutely.
It seems like personalization is a common thread running through all of Gemini's applications,
I think so.
whether it's in retail, healthcare, or education.
Right.
It's about tailoring experiences to individual needs and preferences.
You're absolutely right. Gemini's ability to understand and respond to individual nuances is what makes it so transformative.
Yeah.
It allows us to create experiences that are more relevant, engaging, and effective than ever before.
That's an incredible insight.
Thank you.
Now, while we've been focusing on the positive aspects, it's also important to acknowledge that any powerful technology like Gemini comes with potential challenges.
Of course.
The articles mentioned concerns about job displacement
Right.
and the ethical implications of using AI in sensitive areas like healthcare and education.
Yeah, those are important considerations.
What are your thoughts on these issues?
It's true that AI has the potential to automate certain tasks,
Yeah,
which could lead to shifts in the job market.
right.
However, it's important to remember that AI also creates new jobs and opportunities,
Okay.
particularly in fields like data science, software development, and AI-related services.
So it's not necessarily about AI taking over human jobs,
Right.
but rather about a shift in the types of skills that will be in demand in the future.
Exactly.
We need to adapt and prepare for this evolving landscape.
We do, and it's crucial that we invest in education and training programs that equip people with the skills they need to thrive in this AI-powered world.
I agree.
As for the ethical implications, it's essential that we develop and use AI responsibly and transparently. We need to ensure that AI systems are fairest, unbiased, and accountable, and that they are used to enhance human well-being, not to replace or diminish it.
That's a crucial point. It's not about fearing AI,
Right.
but about understanding its capabilities, limitations, and potential impact.
I agree.
We need to be thoughtful and intentional in how we develop and use this powerful technology.
Absolutely. We need to approach AI with both optimism and vigilance,
Okay.
recognizing its potential to solve some of the world's most pressing challenges,
Yeah.
while also being mindful of the potential risks.
Right.
It's about striking a balance between progress and responsibility.
Well said. And this brings up another crucial question.
Okay,
How can we ensure that everyone benefits from this AI revolution?
that's a big question.
We've talked about education and training,
Right.
but what about access to these technologies?
Yeah.
Will AI exacerbate existing inequalities, or can it be a force for greater equity and inclusion?
These are some of the most critical questions we face as we enter this new era of AI. We need to ensure that AI technologies are accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or socioeconomic status.
Right.
We need to create opportunities for people from all walks of life to learn about AI,
Okay.
develop AI skills, and contribute to shaping the future of this technology.
So it's about democratizing access
Exactly.
and ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to benefit.
It's not just about building amazing technologies.
Right.
It's about making sure those technologies serve humanity as a whole.
That's a powerful message.
Mhm.
And speaking of transforming the world,
Yeah.
the articles mention some incredibly ambitious predictions about Gemini's future impact.
They did.
One report suggested that by 2025, 75% of companies will be using some form of multimodal AI.
That's a bold prediction.
Right.
But given the advantages we discussed, it's not entirely surprising.
Yeah.
Gemini's multimodal capabilities allow us to create more engaging, personalized, and effective experiences across diverse industries.
Yeah.
It's only natural that companies are eager to embrace this technology and unlock its full potential.
And as Gemini continues to learn and evolve, we can expect to see even more innovative applications emerge,
I think so.
further blurring the lines between science fiction and reality.
Absolutely.
It's truly a fascinating time to be following these developments. What are some of the potential future applications that have you particularly intrigued?
The possibilities are truly endless. We're already seeing glimpses of how Gemini can be used to address global challenges like climate change and disease prevention.
Oh.
Imagine AI systems that can analyze complex environmental data
Yeah.
to predict and mitigate the effects of climate change,
Mhm.
or develop personalized healthcare plans to prevent diseases before they even emerge.
Those are incredibly inspiring examples of how AI can be used to improve lives and create a better future.
It's about leveraging this powerful technology for the greater good.
And it's not just about addressing these grand challenges, it's
Yeah.
also about enhancing our everyday lives in countless ways.
Absolutely. Think about how AI can personalize education, making learning more engaging and effective for every student, regardless of their background or learning style.
Yeah.
Or how it can help us connect with information and resources more easily, breaking down barriers to knowledge and opportunity.
It's about making technology work for us, not the other way around.
Exactly.
It's about empowering individuals and communities through the transformative power of AI.
Precisely.
Now let's delve into some of the even more futuristic predictions about Gemini's impact.
Okay.
The articles hinted at the possibility of Gemini eventually paving the way for artificial general intelligence,
Right.
or AGI.
Ah, yes, the holy grail of AI.
What is that?
AGI refers to an AI system that can perform any intellectual task that a human being can.
Wow.
It's a concept that has captivated scientists and science fiction writers for decades.
So we're talking about an AI that can not only understand, respond to our requests,
Yes,
but also reason, plan, and even solve problems we haven't even thought of yet.
exactly. An AI that possesses the same level of cognitive abilities as a human being.
That's both exhilarating and a little bit daunting.
It is.
The implications are profound and far-reaching. It's almost too much to grasp.
I understand.
But before we get lost in the complexities of AGI, let's bring it back to the present.
You're right. While AGI may still be a distant possibility, Gemini is already here, transforming our world in remarkable ways.
Okay.
And it's important to remember that ultimately AI is a tool,
Uh-huh.
and it's up to us to decide how we use it.
That's a crucial reminder. We need to be thoughtful, responsible, and inclusive as we navigate this new landscape of AI.
I agree.
We need to ensure that AI serves humanity, not the other way around.
Absolutely. It's about using AI to empower, not overpower.
Right.
It's about creating a future where AI enhances human potential
Yeah.
and helps us solve our biggest challenges.
Well said. Now, as we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Okay.
what are some key takeaways you'd like to leave our listener with?
Firstly, remember that Gemini is a game changer, not just an incremental improvement. Its multimodal capabilities are pushing the boundaries of AI,
Yeah.
enabling more engaging, personalized, and effective experiences across a wide range of industries.
It's not just another AI.
Yeah.
It's a whole new ballgame.
Exactly. Secondly, Gemini is already making a tangible impact on our lives.
Uh-huh.
It's transforming healthcare, education, retail, manufacturing, and countless other sectors.
It's no longer a futuristic concept.
Right.
It's a reality that's shaping our world right now.
And finally, and perhaps most importantly, remember that AI is a tool,
Yeah.
and it's up to us to decide how we use it.
Right.
We need to be mindful of the ethical implications, prioritize responsible development, and ensure that AI benefits all of humanity.
It's about shaping a future where AI empowers us, connects us, and helps us create a better world for everyone.
Well said. And that brings us to the end of this part of our deep dive into Gemini.
But our exploration doesn't end here.
No, it doesn't.
We'll be back soon to delve even deeper into the fascinating world of Gemini and explore what the future holds for this revolutionary technology. Stay tuned. Welcome back to our deep dive into Gemini. Now, before we move on, let's just quickly recap some of the key points from our last discussion.
Yeah, sounds good. We've explored how Gemini's multimodal capabilities are already revolutionizing industries.
Right.
From healthcare and retail
Mm-hmm.
to manufacturing and education.
Yeah.
It's transforming the way we work, learn and interact with the world around us.
We also talked about the importance of responsible AI development.
Right.
And ensuring that these technologies are used ethically.
Yeah.
And for the benefit of all humankind.
That's crucial.
It's not just about creating amazing technology, it's about using it to build a better future for everyone.
Exactly.
And we touched upon some of the more futuristic predictions,
Right.
including the possibility of Gemini paving the way for artificial general intelligence, or AGI.
Yes, AGI, a fascinating concept.
An AI that possesses the same level of general intelligence as a human being.
It's pretty mind-blowing, isn't it?
It is, I have to admit, it's both exciting and a little intimidating
I understand.
to think about the possibilities and potential implications.
It certainly sparks the imagination.
To think that we might one day create an AI capable of solving problems we haven't even conceived of yet.
Yeah.
Or composing symphonies that rival the greatest human composers.
It's incredible.
Or even discovering new scientific principles that could transform our understanding of the universe.
It's a lot to take in.
It is. It's almost like stepping into the realm of science fiction.
It does feel that way sometimes.
But the fact that we're even having this conversation shows just how rapidly AI is advancing.
It really does.
And Gemini seems to be right at the forefront of this incredible technological revolution.
Absolutely. And while AGI might still be a distant goal, Gemini is already demonstrating the immense potential of AI
Right?
to augment human capabilities and address some of the world's most pressing challenges.
It's not just about replacing humans.
No, it's
It's about collaboration and synergy.
I completely agree.
I'm curious what excites you most about the potential of AI, both in the near future and in the long term.
For me, it's the potential to solve problems that have long plagued humanity.
Can you give me an example?
Imagine an AI that can analyze vast amounts of climate data
Okay.
and develop strategies to mitigate the effects of climate change.
Wow.
Or an AI that can personalize healthcare treatments to prevent diseases before they even emerge.
Those are incredible examples.
The possibilities for positive impact are truly staggering.
It's inspiring to think about how AI can be used to improve lives and create a more sustainable and equitable world.
I agree.
And it's not just about addressing these grand challenges, it's
Right.
also about enhancing our everyday lives in countless ways.
Absolutely. Think about how AI can personalize education making, learning, more engaging and effective for every student,
Yeah.
regardless of their background or learning style.
Yeah, it'll be amazing.
Or how it can help us connect with information and resources more easily,
Uh-huh.
breaking down barriers to knowledge and opportunity.
It's about making technology work for us, not the other way around.
Exactly.
It's about empowering individuals and communities through the transformative power of AI.
Precisely. And as we move forward, it's crucial that we continue to have open and honest conversations about the ethical implications of AI.
Right.
We need to ensure that these powerful technologies are developed and deployed responsibly,
Yes.
with transparency and accountability at every step.
We need to ensure that AI is used to amplify human potential, not diminish it.
I couldn't agree more.
It's about creating a future where AI and humanity work together to build a better world for everyone.
Well said, and that brings us to the end of our deep dive into Gemini.
Wow, it feels like we've only just scratched the surface.
I know, right? We've covered a lot of ground.
We have from the technical intricacies of multimodal AI to the real-world applications that are already transforming our lives and the mind-boggling possibilities that lie ahead.
It's been quite a journey.
We've explored the potential benefits and challenges
Right.
and emphasized the importance of ethical considerations as we navigate this uncharted territory.
Absolutely crucial conversations to be having.
And most importantly, we've highlighted how Gemini is more than just a technological marvel.
Yeah, it's so much more than that.
It's a catalyst for positive change, a tool for empowerment, and a testament to human ingenuity.
I like that.
It's a reminder that the future is not something that simply happens to us.
Right.
It's something we create together.
We have the power to shape our own future.
So as we conclude this deep dive, we encourage you, our listener, to continue exploring the fascinating world of AI,
Yes, please do.
to ask questions, to challenge assumptions, and to be an active participant in shaping the future you want to see.
Don't be afraid to get involved.
Remember, this is just the beginning of an incredible journey.
We're just getting started.
The possibilities are endless, and the future is ours to create.
Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.